this is AJ Hogue, and this is the mini story for Beliefs. Are you feeling good? Good posture? Deep breathing. Big smile. Moving. I hope so. I'm not going to start this story until you are. Alright, let's do it. There was a guy. Was there a girl or was there a guy?
There was a guy.
A guy. Just said it.
Of course,
There was a guy, and what was his name? Was his name Bill?
No.
What was his name? Come on, what was his name? His name was George. There was a guy, and his name was George. And George, of course, had a problem. What was his problem?
George had two
George
problems.
had two problems. Oh no. Not just one problem. George had two problems. How many problems did he have?
Two. He had two problems.
George had two problems. What was his first problem?
His first problem
His first
was
problem
that
girls
always laughed at him.
Oh, that's not a good problem. Who always laughed at George?
Girls. All girls. All women. They always laughed at him.
They all laughed at George. How often did girls laugh at George? Well, always.
All the time. Everything.
Talk to them. They always laughed at him.
They always laughed at him when he talked to them.
What did they always do? They laughed at him. They always laughed
at George.
George, that's right. Girls always laughed at George. Oh, so that was his first problem. What was his second problem?
His second problem was that
second problem.
George loved Angela.
Loved Angela.
And
of course, Angela was a girl. So girls always laughed at George, and George loved Angela. So that was a problem. Who did George love?
Angela. He loved Angela.
He loved Angela. He wanted to impress Angela. Did he want Angela to like him?
Yes. He wanted to impress
her.
Angela.
He wanted
Angela to like them. He wanted Angela to think good things about him.
He wanted to impress her. Who wanted to impress Angela?
George
wanted to
impress Angela.
What did he want to do?
Impress. He wanted to impress
Make her think good things.
Make her think good things about him.
But of course, girls always laughed at him. Oh no. Big problem for George. In fact, George had dating trauma. What did he have?
Dating trauma.
Trauma. Dating what?
Trauma.
George had dating trauma.
Dating pain. Dating injury.
Why did George have dating trauma?
Because girls always
laughed at him
when he asked them for a date.
They always laughed at him when?
When he asked them for a date.
When he asked them for a what, they always laughed at him. For a date.
For a date.
When he asked them for a date, they always
laughed at him.
So what did he have? Dating trauma.
Dating trauma.
George had dating trauma.
Dating pain. Deep dating pain. Dating injury.
Was Angela a girl? Yes, she was.
Yes,
she was a girl. What kind of girl? A gorgeous girl.
A gorgeous girl.
A beautiful girl. Now, was this good or bad?
Of course, it's terrible.
Beautiful girls laughed even more at George. Did beautiful girls laugh more or less at George?
More?
More. They laughed more.
They laughed
for
more.
George. Beautiful girls laughed even more at him. With beautiful girls, he had dating trauma. I will